Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is CoachCastTV, and today we have a treat. We have Mission Souls.
Ooh, yes.
And when I was scanning through what they had on their channel, I don't know, this one might have been mentioned by somebody in the comments. We get so many comments sometimes I forget because I'm old. But this is a Queen cover. And it's of a song that we have heard called Crazy Little Thing Called Love. We heard it on the Queen Live Aid. But I think this was the first Queen song I ever heard in my entire life.
I actually know this song, which is surprising. It's one of the very few songs of Queen that I knew before we started reacting.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, Mission Souls has just done everything that they've done has been fantastic. And when you see their ages, if you haven't seen them yet, and this is your first time tuning in because you're a Queen fan, let me tell you, these folks are incredible.
Well, I will tell you, I read the comments, and I've heard several people say that they've went out and subscribed to this channel because this family is awesome.
Yes, you're talking about subscribing to Mission Souls.
Yeah, their channel, it is awesome.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And they put out a lot of content, so we'll never keep up, but we're going to have fun trying. And so anyway, I do want to point out that we have never insinuated that these folks at their age are as good as the original artist.
No.
It's ridiculous to go into a cover from anyone expecting them to be as good as the original artist, but in particular when they're teens and preteens. But these folks are really talented, and I'm excited to see what they do with this.
It takes a lot to do a cover of a band that is really, really big, and you know that takes a lot of guts. Yeah. Especially for somebody so young.
Well, because on the internet, people just are rude, and a lot of times, not everybody, not our viewers, but there are a lot of people out there who will attack you if you're not 100% perfect or you don't do things exactly the way they want. So every time you do a cover, you're opening yourself up for criticism. But in any case, they're fantastic, and I think we should just get right to it. So we'll have it coming up next. All right, here we go.
This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I gotta be.
Well, first of all, Mom sounds like a lounge singer in this one.
She has got I mean, I love her. Her voice is just so pretty. But her daughter, when that voice comes of age, whoa, watch out, people. She is good.
Yeah, and Iceman is young here. Yeah. He's smaller than even some of the others we've seen. But for those of you who haven't sit in on any of these reactions with us yet to this group, we have Stank Face getting ready to make an appearance because this guitarist is fantastic, and she always has the stank.
Yep, it comes out in every video.
Gotta be cool, relax, get it.
Yeah, I told you.
That one was subtle though.
Take a long ride on the motorbike until I'm ready. Raise a little thing called love. hitchhike and take a long ride on a motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Crazy little thing called love.
Right on. Uh-oh.
This thing called love. I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love.
Well, we've said before, it's really cool that they have an activity like this they can do as a family. And they can enjoy time with each other while entertaining the world. Sort of like we do.
Yeah.
Except we don't have as big a reach as they have, but it's really cool to see, and they always bring a smile.
They do. And what amazes me, they're not afraid to do covers of bands who are very, very well known.
Yeah, and I like the way that they show in the little inset video how they even make the clapping sound and all the background sounds. They make sure that the viewers know they did all of this.
You know what? It will be surprising because the viewers have told us they're getting ready to open for
White Lion
and I don't know the other one and everything. That's got to be awesome for them to have done this. It probably started out as just a family thing, but to do what they're doing now and to be able to open, that has got to be awesome for these kids because they're looking at, you know, their parents fostered what they did, and I mean it's really nice to see.
Yeah, no, I agree. If your kids show an aptitude for something like this, encourage it.
Take it and run with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, this was great, and they've got such a list. I've actually put several of theirs already on the list to do.
Well, please tell me you put Bon Jovi on there.
Maybe.
Living on the Prairie, yes.
Maybe. We'll get to a lot of them because we intend to do a lot of reactions to Mission Soul. So if you haven't, make sure you're subscribed. Also, throw a thumbs up.
And ring that bell.
I took it out of order and threw her off just a little bit. We'll see you guys next time on CoachCastTV.